Okay, so welcome back. This is part 2, I guess, of the purchase video for this week. At least for me. Probably for you will be the next week when it's uploaded again. So this is just going to be the older cards, so the old back hollows, some of the bulk, or at least some of the more interesting cards like this from the this artwork from the Squirtle deck. There's just a whole bunch of like older stuff cards. And last week I uploaded most of the celebrations and the GX cards and the V cards. So I hope that by the time that this is uploaded, I will have a lot of these cards listed on Cardmarket, but I've been really busy, so I'm really struggling to keep up with everything. So yeah, I'll try my best because I don't want my customer support to be lacking during that time. So then yeah, I'll have to work through my backlog at some point. But yeah, today a lot of really nice cards, I think. Not everything is going to be in great condition, but here we have some of the Neo 3 binder cards. Sorry for the noise in the background, by the way. They're rebuilding a street next to the house, so there might be like bricks and stuff flying around over there. These Pikachus came with a little lot, and they're actually pretty clean from what I could tell, so really happy about that. They were just like thrown in for free, but you can never go wrong with a good condition Pikachu. We have some older cards, so the Suicune from Neo Rev. We have a Venusaur from base set. I could get this one for cheaper than the than the reprint one from Celebration, so that was kind of my crazy realization where I was like, yeah, I probably should pick this up because it was actually pretty cheap compared to the newer Celebrations cards. Really nice. There's some whitening, as you can see on the card. Really nice Mewtwo. We have a really nice Mew. Really not nice. These are really not nice, but they're very popular cards, so really nice to have these on. And yeah, those were just pretty cheap, so I picked them up for a good price. I knew that they were in plate condition, and I'll try to pick these up. And sorry for my fingernail, by the way. I bumped my finger, so it's might look a little bit gross, but yeah, I can't really do much about that. Here we have just a whole bunch of like newer era when it comes to cards, so like the really nice, the whole Hard Gold Soul Silver. We have some of the Level X era. And here we have some more really like these types of artworks from the Hard Gold Soul Silver. Really nice. We have some Platinum. We have some of the Delta Species. I've been picking up a lot of Delta Species cards, so you'll probably see quite a few in this video. I think they're really good. Like I really like having a lot of those in stock so that people can work on a binder collection or something. Really like these Celebes. As you might have seen in the last video, I got one of these back as a PSA 10, so very happy about that. These unfortunately both have like a little indent on the first edition mark, so they're not going to go off for grading, but I'll probably set those back myself because I do collect Celebi cards, like not really fanatically, and I'll always be willing to sell something, but if I find one and it's not in the best condition, I'd rather just keep it than put it up for sale. We have some fairly nice cards. Really like this Smeargle. The other one is just looking like, ooh, that looks very interesting what he's doing. We have some more of the Diamond and Pearl era cards. And some of the Team Rocket. I think we've already actually seen this one. So yeah, I'll be throwing the Rayquaza on the table. No, actually, I was saying I'm going to have to look at the condition of a lot of these cards because I think a lot of them are pretty clean. Like I might see a little chip here, but when looking at the front of these, they look really good condition. So I might pick up a few to send off for grading, and I think most of the other ones I will probably put on Cardmarket soon. Sorry if you're tired of hearing that, but I guess I have to promote my business a little bit now that I'm doing this full time. But I kind of just want to keep these purchase videos as like a reference for myself to look at back later to see at all the cards that I bought, and also just to share this stuff with other people who might not get to see these cards every day. So, okay, actually there's a lot of cards on the table already, so let me restack these. I got this little lot because it's 2 cards that are going to be in the back here. Really nice Espion. It does have a little crease here, but I think it's really nice with the swirl. And then we have some of these. We have a Mr. Mime EX, and then here you can already see why I bought this lot. 2 of the Gengar EX. I think this one's actually pretty good condition. This one has a few like little scratches. They're both first edition, so that's pretty cool, and they both have their own swirl on the card, so for those swirl collectors, that is definitely one to look for. Bought a whole bunch more of the Delta Species cards, so from like Holland Fentons and yeah, pretty much all of those sets. And also some more of the Diamond and Pearl cards. Can never go wrong with another Charizard, so pick that up. A whole bunch of EX, Level X, and like movie promo cards. And another GX or EX from the Unseen Forces set. And I didn't have one of these yet, so pretty cool to see one of those full arts from the earlier eras, from the black and white first set. I got a Hala, I think his name is, and then we go on to the next deck. And after these will be the new back hollows, so or the old back hollows. So when I say old back, I mean like maybe you're not familiar with this, because it took me a while to realize. You have the old back cards and you have the new back. So new back means that it's like the yellow border, and old back means that it's like this blue border. Pretty much all of the cards until I think Neo Destiny were printed as old back cards, and then from Expedition onwards they were printed as the new back. So if I'm talking about old back and new back, that is the difference I'm talking about. So sorry if that was confusing before, but yeah, really nice cards here. We have a really crazy sparkly CP5 Darkrai. We have 2 of the full art. They're not EX or Level X. They're just full art cards. They have like the hardest to see first edition stamp ever, but they are first edition apparently. I got a Typhlosion Prime and another Typhlosion, Infernape, just a whole bunch of starter Pokemon it seems. Got a Pikachu, and just a whole bunch more cards. So let me get to the end of these so that we can go on to the base set through Fossil, and actually Neo, not Fossil. We're ending it off with a really nice Dragonite with a pretty swirl on the card. And let's get into these. So here as the first card, we have a really cool card. Maybe some of you know this artwork because there's also an English version of this. It's one of the Blackstar promos. This is the Snap Pikachu. As you can see, it's, well, maybe you can't really see because it's double sleeved, but it is a glossy card because it's from the Koro promos. So it's not like a really super rare card, but it is a Koro promo from a Pikachu, and I think it's in really decent condition. There's some whitening up here, but apart from that, it looks pretty clean. So really happy. Yeah, also this stack pretty much just came from one purchase, and I'm really happy with the condition on most of these cards. So let's just enjoy these together, and we'll get through it, and I won't make the video go on for too long, hopefully. But yeah, really happy to pick a lot of these up. Really nice. Actually, this card is a little bit interesting, so I'll wait on that a second. As you can see, it's the Team Rocket holo from, well, the Team Rocket set, but it has the like the little white thing. And I just noticed this. I don't actually know if this is a thing in the English one. They do seem to be wearing like black clothing. So I don't recall them wearing black clothing on the English cards, but at least I've never noticed it, so that's pretty cool. Maybe that's just me being completely random about it, but yeah, I wasn't aware of that. I don't know where this card comes from. I don't know if it's a secret rare from the set, or maybe it might be a I think it probably is a secret rare from the set, because Dark Raichu also came from the Rocket set in Japanese. Oh no, actually, the Dark Raichu is from the New Discovery set in Japanese. So it might be that this got a different release than just from a pushback, but it might also be just a secret rare from the set. I honestly don't know, I should look that up. And yeah, here we have a whole bunch more cards from the New Discovery. In English this is a rare, so it's not a holographic card. I really think this Butterfree deserved to have a holographic card, just with the really cool artwork. We have two of the no-name Chansey. So these I probably won't put on to Cardmarket, because I don't think this card exists on Cardmarket. At least I've looked, but I could not find it the first time I was trying to list one of those. So yeah, if you want one of those cards, then send me a message on Instagram. And yeah, here we have just a whole bunch more cards. Some base, some gym, some more base. And yeah, just a lot of work. Going to be a lot of work for me to make pictures of all of these, to list all of them. So yeah, I'm going to be enjoying that, even though it's going to be a lot of work. This the Pinsir's claws seem to be really hollow on this card. Usually it's like a little bit more white, so that covers the sparkles a little bit, but pretty cool. Also has a nice swirl on the card. And yeah, really happy with the purchases today. As I mentioned, going to be a lot of work again to submit, or to upload all of these for sale, but yeah, I'm going to be having a lot of fun doing that. Here we have the Rocket Sneak Attack, I think it is, and we end off with another Rocket Sneak Attack. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and also the last one, and I'll see you next time.